This film describes the aseptic bag-in-box packing system. This packaging comprises an outer carton, wooden box or barrel, and an inner flexible bag made of metallized laminate, sterilized by gamma rays. This system does not require cold storage or refrigerated transport, and so precious energy is saved. It eliminates the use of preservatives, which is considered a health hazard in the modern world of today. The shelf life is 6 months, and in the case of tomato paste, up to 18 months. Aseptic technology is part of the modern food process overtaking the world. It starts with agriculture in the field. This film demonstrates this process from the picking of tomatoes in the field, the change to tomato paste in the factory, and the packaging for marketing. When 85% of the field ripens, the picking starts. This is done by a special combine, which is able to pick more than 100 tons of tomatoes per day. The combine uproots the entire plant and then separates the fruit from the plant. The fruit undergoes primary selection. From a conveyor belt, the tomatoes pass into a container attached to a tractor, moving parallel to the combine. The full containers are then loaded into trucks and transported to the factory. The tomato is a sensitive fruit and cannot be stored for a long time. Therefore, there is great importance attached to a careful, speedy, and continuous process. The tomatoes are washed, crushed, concentrated, and heated up to 94 to 97 degrees centigrade, and cooled immediately to 40 degrees. They continue fruit heating, screen finishing, chilling, and a concentrating process. From these cooking centers, they pass to the filling line. The 3 methods of the filling process are filling for freezing, an expensive method needing storage and refrigerated transport. Hot filling, the traditional method in which there is no full utilization of space in the can or barrel because of the shrinkage of the paste during cooling. In addition, there is the need to use preservatives. The aseptic filling method, in which the product is packed after cooling. This method saves 5 to 10% more space than the hot fill method, and furthermore, there is no need to use preservatives or refrigeration. There are 2 ways to pack aseptically. One method uses big bags placed inside barrels, and the other fills bags that are placed in cartons on the filling table. Aseptic packaging is especially suited to all kinds of juices. In Israel, the filling machines are used all year round. In summer, they fill tomato paste, and in winter, citrus juice. The bags are manufactured at Aran, the packaging factory of Kibbutz Nachshon, which has a know-how agreement with the American company Liquibox Corporation. The bag is marketed by Liquibox Israel, a company owned by Aran. The bag is made of 2 layers. A strong outer layer made of a metallized laminate impermeable to light, oxygen, and microorganisms. The second layer is made of polyethylene, which adds strength and prevents leakage. Each bag has a special fitted spout with diameters ranging from 10 to 100 millimeters. The bag can be sealed with a cork or tap. The emptying method preferred by the client dictates which kind of closure is used. Here, again, air cannot enter, and for example, wine retains its freshness even though the bag may be half empty. LB Israel, with its factory Aran, is able to give individual solutions and to adopt bags needed by the manufacturer for different kinds of products. There are signs today of a new awareness and the extended use of aseptic bags not only in the food industry. In the near future, they will be used in different and various industries. They will be used for the packaging of detergents, glues, lubricants, mineral acids, etc. The outer package of the bag can be a barrel, a crate, or carton. The carton has a number of advantages. It is cheap, easy to handle, and takes up less storage space, and its surface may be used for advertising. When empty, it is easily dispensed with. The folded carton takes up minimum packing space, thus saving valuable space in transit. The machines that manufacture the aseptic bags are the most sophisticated in the world, and they are manufactured by the Canadian company GN. At Iran, there are 2 machines producing bags. One produces bags ranging in size from 2 liters to 55 gallons, 210 liters. And the other, a more modern, larger version, produces bags automatically ranging in size up to 300 gallons, 1,000 liters. It is the first of its kind in the world. Bags of this size have been produced up to now only by hand. The machine allows Iran to supply a variety of bigger bags with no competition as to the quality or quantity. The running of the machine demands a high level of expertise. The machinist is responsible for the quality of the bag and the maintenance of the machines. By means of an electronic control board, the size of the bag, the speed of production, pressure, and heat applied on the seals of the bags are determined. The bags have to pass the most stringent quality control tests to guarantee a product of the highest order. After a certain number have been produced, a sample is taken to the laboratory where the bag, spout, and the seals that close the bags and the spout are visually scrutinized by the person in charge of quality control. The size of the bag is also checked. After this visual test, the bag goes through a special destruction test. It is placed in a special container, and there it is blown up until it bursts. The pressure at the time the bag explodes is measured, and the bag has to withstand a minimum high level of it. The seals of the 4 layers of the bag are checked to see if they have withstood the required pressure or if they have come undone. Thereafter, a piece of the bag with the attached spout is cut and placed in a special machine where again pressure is applied to see how the seals holding the spout to the bag stand up to the required pressure. A further test examines a strip of the bag taken with the seal in the middle and stretched to see what its limit is. The quality controller does not only work in the laboratory, but is in constant contact at the side of the machinist, being an extra pair of eyes during the bag production. It is also her job to supervise the packing onto the pallets, that the correct number of bags are packed in each carton, and that the correct information appears on them. The completed pallet is taken to the storeroom, where it is packed for irradiation. Thereafter, the bags are delivered to the customer, wherever he may be in Israel or abroad. Aseptic packaging is the last word in food technology of the 20th century for its many advantages which we have tried to point out. For this very reason, it has spread throughout the world. Liquibox Israel, through its factory Iran, is able to make bags for all the major filling machines in the world, such as Rossi Catelli, Scholla, and Elpo. Its bags are sold throughout the whole Mediterranean basin, from Greece, Turkey, to Portugal and Kenya in Africa, and are used equally well for citrus juices and tomato pastes and concentrates. The reliability of Liquibox Israel and the quality of its products opens up constantly new markets wherever aseptic fillers are introduced.